was very defensive.
Why is her name Poppy?
I don't know. I feel like that's a troll name. Like an actual troll. Remember, you know the trolls? The trolls.
Oh, like the little,
trolls.
like the ones that we have.
Yeah.
Like little troll. You need to scooch. You're like not even in here.
Okay, like the trolls, like the little trolls.
Can we see a comment? Is anybody gonna comment? Do we have comments
somebody
today?
comment?
I see people coming in to watch, but I don't see comments. Oh, there we go. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
You guys, I'm shipping out some paperbacks today. So if you were one of the early orderers, like beginning of the month, those are going out this week. For sure, for sure. We are, what, about 13 and a half hours away?
Gosh, is it really 13 hours away? That's like
still
my
13
bedtime.
hours away.
Like in 13 hours, I really want to go to bed.
You can't.
This is the thing. This is the thing that really sucks, is that I can't.
You
I
can't
have to stay
today.
up for this, you guys. I'm going to have to take a nap.
It's going to be awesome. You should be excited.
I'm super excited, but I'm just so mad that they made it at 9 o'clock.
I know, they
Why
always
didn't
do
they make
that.
it at 8?
They
Don't
do
they
that.
know who we are?
They do that for the West Coasters, who are really important. So that's what's happening with that. So no handshakes, no elbow bumps, nothing is gonna, there will be no physical contact whatsoever.
That's probably best.
I think it's probably for the best
It's probably
as well.
best that they don't touch each other at all.
Agreed on that. Oh, so you guys, we got the weirdest mail.
Yeah, it's really strange.
So we get, it's in an unmarked envelope, right?
Which, I'm glad that she opened it, not me. I can't believe that you do that when it's unmarked.
Well, I mean, I kind of take a peek in
and
it.
then you shake it.
Yeah.
You gotta shake it
And
a
I
little.
make sure there's no, like,
Make sure there's
suspicious
no powder in it.
substance.
We get some weird mail, y'all.
So, unmarked envelope, and then there are 3 folded up pieces of paper. The first one, the big one, is a list of salaries. It's a 2019 certified report of public employment and compensation of Pike Township, which is it's like here in Indianapolis. And it's just 1 page, which is the first of, I'm assuming, many pages. And then there's this, which says Google Compensation Report Gateway, click Marion County, click Pike. There's 5 more pages of firemen, with 13 making over $100,000. Okay.
So?
And then there's another half piece of paper that says, do not resist arrest, do not run from the law, do not assault police, do not hit and run, do not drive without a license, insure your car, pay your fines, do not drive like a madman, do not park in fire lanes, turn your radio down, do not carry an unlicensed gun, and avoid road rage at all costs. What the hell are we supposed to do with this? I mean, like, why would somebody send us this crap and not say, here's why I'm sending you this crap?
Yeah.
Because we're not going to do it. Bye, I'm throwing it away.
Yeah, I have
so,
no
like, what's
idea.
the point
And
of that?
it has a list of, like, firefighters and what they make.
I mean...
We're like, okay, so we need an explanation. I'm not going to...
Don't send us crap like that.
I'm not going to research stuff. We have too much other stuff to research. Like,
and do we care?
Yeah, I mean, I don't... If it's about pay with firefighters, we don't... Just send us what you want us to do with it. Like, don't make us go on some sort of a scavenger hunt, because we don't scavenge. We can't do that. Like, you need to tell us what you want us to do with it. If it was you, somebody out there that wanted us to do something with this, you need to be more specific in what you want us to do with it.
A very sweet man sent us some handmade... Oh, I can't find his name. Ken Warden sent us like a jillion handmade little guitars.
I have to take one out.
And
I love homemade stuff.
There's a whole bunch. He wants us to hand them out. Like, he wants us to just randomly hand them out.
These are so neat. Hold on, let me take one out. These are so neat. He makes
he makes them.
First of all, the back. Hold on, the back, they have like little inscriptions on them. And they say, I don't have my glasses. Handcraft, Ken Judy Warden, Indianapolis, Indiana, year 2020, USA. COVID is God.
COVID-19.
COVID-19, God help us.
And then he wrote these tiny notes.
And they're all different colors, you guys.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
They're all different colors.
Very little sweet note.
You can tell I can't read, I'm sorry. They have the little stands with them. See the little stands?
So he wants us to pass these out.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute.
We're gonna.
Yes, I'm sorry. This is COVID-19. You can tell I have like no glasses. My glasses are sitting right here. I could probably put them.
Anyway, thank you, Ken. It's very sweet.
That is so sweet.
Also from Dory she wrote, Mock and Daisy, I've been watching for several months on Facebook. I appreciate your jocularity.
Jocularity.
Great way to start the day. I saw these shirts after you spoke of the saying and had to get them for you. Hope they fit. And look at this.
Oh my gosh.
That ain't just a satchel of riches.
That is awesome. Thank you. Those are so great.
They totally
I love
look like
t-shirts,
they'll
you
fit.
guys. I absolutely love t-shirts. I wear
Can't
them
have
all the
enough
time.
t-shirts. Can't have enough.
All about the t-shirts.
And then from Wendy, she made us a little something to say thank you for all you do. Thanks for bringing us the facts with lots of humor. So many mornings I'm watching you. It's the best way to start my day. She made MAGA bracelets.
Oh my gosh, those are so pretty.
See that?
Those are so pretty.
Wait. MAGA
Love
bracelets. And these little, she calls them zipper pulls.
Oh my gosh.
So she says you can clip it on your wallet or your purse or your
little
journal.
zipper pulls. And that way it like helps you to like actually pull down the zipper.
Isn't that cute?
So cute.
She has a little Etsy where she does that. So if you would like one of those things, it's Cactus and Coral Ink.
Cactus and Coral Ink, you guys.
Cactus
on
and
Etsy.
Coral Ink on Etsy.
Those are
So you can
cute.
get yourself a
These
zipper
little
pull.
Little MAGA bracelets.
And a little MAGA. How do you do the claspy clasp?
Those are so cute. I think you go like that.
How'd you do that?
It just kind of twists off. See?
Oh, yeah.
You just twist it. Mm-hmm.
So those are super cute.
Super cute. Love.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Super cute.
Who's excited? Who's excited for debate night? Who is excited?
It's kind of like, yeah, I'm super excited. It's kind of like a party up in here, right? Tonight is gonna be a huge night. This is like a make or break for Joe Biden, don't you think?
Yeah, and if he
Trump
doesn't do
like,
well, I don't think he'll debate again.
Yeah,
that's my prediction.
I think that they'll find a way to make him not debate.
Because I feel like if he really screws it up and it's bad, then why would he subject himself to that again? Like there's no.
They'll find a way to get him out of it.
Yeah, he'll just get out of it. So he needs to do well, which is a lot to ask of Joe Biden.
Yeah, especially like this past weekend, they're gonna have to give him some sort of enhancement drugs.
Well, and he won't take a drug test, as we know, because Trump has asked and Biden has just flatly refused.
I wonder what that is. Like, they give him some sort of amphetamine to get him through the night. Like, what is it? What do you take?
I don't know.
I don't know. To make you more alert? What do you do? I don't know. For me, it's just coffee. So what do you do? I mean, because if you're that sort of challenged at this point, and you get tired, and then we saw him in other debates where he would be like, "I'm done with my time."
Yeah, and he just gives up.
He would give it up. He can't do that in this debate because he's the only one on the stage. So he can't be like, "Oh, go ahead and default to Mayor Pete."
Right. There's no cover.
There's nobody else there. So what's he going to do?
Well, I think he'll be razzed up anyway because I think Trump's going to be on the attack and he gets very, very defensive. Yeah. Joe Biden does not, I mean, even with like regular voter people, he gets so mad. And so I think he'll just be agitated anyway, maybe. And so maybe that'll liven him up.
I think it was Melinda that said people have to drink every time he says, "You know the thing."
Or, "Come on, man."
It's going to be great.
He's going to say that a lot, you guys.
I do think he's going to get angry. But they're going to go after Trump tonight for his taxes.
Yeah. Oh, and de Blasio's calling for an investigation because he believes that New York City has been cheated out of Trump's tax money.
It's not. He didn't.
The nerve, right? Because his freaking wife has lost $1 billion.
Right.
So if you need money for the city, you might want to start at home.
Yeah, really.
You slime ball.
She can give it back and maybe fire like one of her 14 assistants.
Exactly.
You loser.
Oh,
You're the one who's ruined the city. You and
them.
Cuomo. I swear to God. But he's done nothing illegal. Trump has done nothing illegal. I've been seeing, like, my social media feed has just been inundated with people bitching about this. I'm so tired of it. He's done nothing illegal. He's not evaded anything. He hasn't. He's just avoided it. He's avoided taxes.
Which is legal.
It's totally legal.
Because that's the tax code.
Yeah.
And if Joe Biden or whoever else doesn't like the tax code, he could have spent the last 47 years fixing it.
Exactly. So maybe he should have done that. He hasn't done a very good job. I mean, this is the thing. I think I'm more disturbed by the fact that he's paid so much in taxes. Why? Because he's made so much money. Why does he make that much money? People should be really concerned about that. Why do these politicians make so much damn money?
You're talking about de Blasio now, not Trump.
I'm talking about Biden.
Oh, about Biden.
I'm talking about Biden. Why does Biden make so much money? Why? Why does Pelosi make so much money? Why do all these like career politicians make so much money? Why do they get rich? We should all be concerned about that. Why do they pay so much money in taxes? Because they make so much, right? I mean, why does she live in a gated mansion? Why? I don't understand. We should all be concerned about that, y'all. Why is it that his son is making 50 grand a month from foreign people? Why?
Well, Pelosi is now very concerned about Trump's debt because she's like, what if he owes, who does he owe money to? What if it's a foreign country and now they've got leverage against him?
Oh, that's lovely that she's concerned about that and she has no concern about Biden and his ties to like Russia and Ukraine, all these people, and the fact that his son like may or may not have like, I don't know, trafficked girls from Eastern Europe.
It's not a concern.
Nobody gives a crap about that. No one's even talking about that. He's also running for president. Does anybody care? And this guy has been in politics for like half a century. It's unbelievable.
And that's not even an exaggeration. Like, imagine that, right?
It's half a century.
You say that and it sounds ridiculous, but it's actual fact.
I'm saying it's a fact. He's been in politics for half a century.
That's crazy.
And he hasn't done jack squat for this country. He hasn't done jack squat. And he's running and he's like, oh, I'm going to totally transform the country. Dude, you haven't done crap. Why should we trust you? It's insane. And it's because the media is totally in bed with them, smoking a cigarette, and they're all having a jolly good time at their little political orgy over there. It's gross. They're so gross.
You know what I want Trump to ask tonight is, specifically, I want him to ask the question, how far left are you taking us? Tell us now, because I think the country deserves to know just how far left you are planning to take us. Mm-hmm. He should ask that question. He won't, because like I don't know that Trump's going to get a lot of opportunities to ask questions.
No.
But I mean, that should be asked. Maybe Chris Wallace, if you're watching, maybe you could ask that, because that seems kind of important.
I'm sure he spends his morning, the day of the debate day, watching our Facebook Live.
Hi, Chris Wallace.
Hey, Chris Wallace. Yeah, I'm sure.
You guys, Meghan McCain had her baby, a little girl named Liberty Sage. So for those of you who care about Meghan McCain,
super cute name,
and her family, it has been added to. What else? So Trump got nominated for a Nobel Prize for the third time. Count them, 3 times. So 3 different nominations.
He won't get it.
He won't get it because orange. He's so very orange. Also, what was there? Oh, so that happened, and then Poppy Harlow. Did you guys see her getting all mad at Trump's deputy press secretary Brian Morgenstern, because it was kind of going viral on social media yesterday. This clip of her defending, was it the New York Times or was it it was the New York Times, because they were talking about this whole tax bombshell, right? And he was talking about how the New York Times was irresponsible and how none of it's true, blah, blah, blah. And she got all defensive on behalf of the New York Times in this way that was like, she was like, don't attack the media, don't attack the New York Times. These are good reporters.
Like, I'm going to shut this whole interview down if you keep saying that. And it's like, okay, freak. Yeah,
it was just odd.
She got really testy about that. You know what? We can say stuff about the media all we want.
You guys are a problem.
Yeah, because you guys are an obvious problem. It's obvious to everybody with half a firing synapse in their brain.
I mean, maybe if you weren't a problem.
Maybe if you didn't suck so hard,
right,
we wouldn't be making fun of you all the time. You know, stop sucking.
Yeah.
And then we'll stop poking you. Yeah, Poppy
Harlow.
You're a seed.
It does sound, it's a very cool name, I have to say. It's like unusual. It doesn't sound like she should be like a reporter person.
A journalist.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's not.
Well, true. But she should be like a movie star or like a pop singer or something. Poppy Harlow.
Yeah. Poppy Harlow should be. Yeah, you're right.
It's like that's not a news name.
Yeah, she should be like a Miley Cyrus.
Right.
Poppy, like they should be hanging out.
Yeah, it's a good name. Also, the whole Project Veritas thing that exploded yesterday, the Minneapolis police are now saying, you know what, we're going to investigate that. Which, okay, thank you very much for somebody for following up on all of these charges. So Ilan, of course, is denying it, saying this is just, she's not saying like anything specific, just that this is not true. Well, really? Because it's all on video.
It's kind of like what she did when people were like, did you marry your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't get to say it's not true and not back it up.
She's like, you guys are Islamophobes?
Right, you're racist? So anyway, that is heating up indeed. And let's see. We're going to play some audio today from Alex Jones, who is still batshit.
Oh my God, you guys, this video. He's like shooting. Is that a drone that he's shooting down? What is it?
No, I thought it was like a sculpture of
what is it?
Soros.
And he's like he's
got a sword.
Is that what it is? Okay, so it's an actual picture of his face. It looks like
it's like an actual sculpture.
Okay, it looks like a drone. It's so strange. He's
insane.
I'm sure some of y'all love him.
Well, I know we always get crap
because people get so mad at us when we start making fun of Alex Jones. But that guy, it's like he's running a 3-ring circus over there, man. That's
insane. Guys.
That's so crazy.
It doesn't matter if you agree with him on stuff. The guy is insane.
Listen, I find him highly entertaining. It's fun to watch that show.
I mean, it's entertaining, I guess.
But damn. Yeah, I just for him to be like the representative of the right, we don't want that. We just don't want that, you guys.
Thank you, but no.
No.
Let's see what else is going on.
What else that we were talking about this morning before?
The Brad Parscale stuff.
Yeah.
You guys.
Did you see him get tackled?
What the hell was that? Like, he wasn't even doing anything that required being tackled.
I'm surprised he's okay.
I mean, he got side
That
bombed.
was like NFL tackle.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, whoa!
And you know what? To Brad's credit, now granted, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind, but like, he did not put up a fight. Cops tackled him. He got down on the ground. He was saying, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
He said that about 15 times.
But he also did not resist anything.
No.
And that is key. This is this is the message I wish people would take from that encounter, is that as crazy as it looks and as unreasonable as it looks on the cops' part, dude didn't fight it. You know what I mean? He can fight it later. But wow, it was rough.
It was
like
it was like a side tackle too. It was like one of those things where he's just standing there, all of a sudden it's like, whoa! Like he just got side tackled.
Taken to the ground.
If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out.
It was nuts. Crazy. It was absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
So now there's, now the plot thickens with that, because apparently his wife was all banged up and he kicked the crap out of her, and so
oh my God,
there's some domestic abuse stuff intertwined with all of the stuff about how he potentially may have stolen from
not
the Trump
okay
campaign.
Not okay.
A lot of stuff going on with that story.
What's going on? Are there trolls out there, you guys? What's happening? I see some stuff happening in there. Are there trolls?
There's always some trolls.
I think it's pretty bad today.
That is no way. So Brian is speaking to us in a way that is unbecoming of a gentleman.
What is Brian saying? Tell us again, Brian. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Yeah,
we'll
probably have to just catch it later.
There's a couple trolls out there. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a troll.
Welcome.
I don't know why you spend your time out here. I just don't understand it. Get a freaking life.
Something positive to do with yourself.
God, find a hobby.
You're not going to hurt us. I know you want to.
I know you want to.
It doesn't hurt.
This is not our first rodeo. Not our first rodeo. 13 years we've been doing this. We put 2 guys in jail. You are nothing. Yeah.
There's all kinds of police hovering outside whatever the place is that the debate is happening tonight. Police are already like putting up a presence.
Yeah, I bet
They're
they are.
like predicting riots.
Hey, Rob.
Why? Why are people going to riot a debate?
Because they hate Trump.
But I mean,
because of the same reason the trolls are in our freaking Facebook Live. Because they want to. They have nothing better to do with their time. These people are lunatics. They are lunatics. Yeah. Yeah, Kira. Tell them.
I mean, can everybody just stop being insane?
Right?
People just need to calm down. There's no reason to riot. There's no reason to... Look at you being all fancy.
I know you are. What are you doing? Are you interviewing again? I really like that shirt.
Thanks.
It's really nice. I was going to say it's a cute top.
You guys match.
You're not a...
You guys are matchy-matchy. We kind of all blend really nicely today.
I know. We planned this. We planned it.
Did you get your hair cut?
It did.
I like it. Looks nice.
I did. I wore this mask is as useless as our governor mask.
Yeah.
And the lady cutting my hair went on a launch against the governor. It was great. It was like 20 minutes. And then everybody in the salon started going on a launch.
Really?
Oh, it was great.
Well, I bet because it's a salon and he like tried to destroy their business.
Did she know who you were?
Yeah.
Yes, after I told her.
Oh, okay.
But it was after she had taken the sharp scissors and put them to the side.
Because you want to make sure. I do the same thing. When people ask like what I do for a living, I want to make sure there are no sharp objects around.
I guess like there is like a united effort by the salon and barbershop industry against our governor.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine that they would be especially mad at him.
Because he's trying to ruin their livelihoods. So, I get
congratulations, Eric. I cost you 3 more votes.
Speaking of ruining things, we usually
You're welcome.
we usually have this thing in Indianapolis called like the Circle of Lights, where it's Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving, we go downtown. People go downtown, and on Monument Circle, which is right at the very center of downtown, it's where we work. There's like this, it's a Christmas tree. It's not an actual tree, but it looks like a giant Christmas tree in the center of our city. And it's beautiful, and people go down there and they drink hot cocoa, whatever. And then they light the tree. We can't do that this year. Outdoors. They canceled it.
They're still going to light it, but just not have people?
They'll light it, but no people are allowed.
Oh, my
They're going to like barricade
Whose
it.
Whose decision was that? Was that an Eric thing or a Joe thing?
I think it was Hogshead and Holcomb. Yeah.
This is why nobody likes you right now.
Yep.
This is why.
Outdoors. It's outdoors.
It's
freezing cold outdoors. And they can't, we're not allowed to do it. I mean, they might as well just cancel Christmas.
Shh, because they will.
Well, this is the thing. Because
they already canceled Times Square.
And this is the thing is that, they canceled Times Square. And the thing about this is that people are like, okay. People are just shaking their heads, nodding their heads, going, yeah, we should totally cancel Circle of Lights. We should cancel that. We should. I mean, these people are so smart in government. They're so smart.
I mean,
they are really smart. We should pay them lots of money. We should just like hand over our money and hand over all the power to them because they know what's best for us. Y'all, stop it. Stop giving them your power. Stop it. These people are our employees. Stop it. Good Lord.
Is anybody else watching the NXIVM thing, the documentary that's in progress right now on HBO?
I'm not.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Because right now, so Amanda Knox, apparently, I'm just seeing this on the Daily
Mail
right
now.
The one in Smallville.
Isn't
she the?
Is that the? Which one is the Smallville girl?
No. You're thinking of the main girl. You're thinking of Allison Mack.
Oh, okay.
Allison Mack is like
she's the Smallville girl.
Yeah, she's super involved in this NXIVM cult, and it's all coming to a head this month because Keith Raniere, who is the leader of the cult, he's the guru guy. He's being sentenced this month. And Amanda Knox is apparently trying to help him in some way, which is also really weird. It is super interesting, though. Like, if you are into cult psychology and just, you find those stories fascinating, I highly recommend it because it is crazy town. Crazy. And it's in progress. So, like, there's been 6, I think, episodes, and they come out every Sunday. Sunday. So, anyway, you should watch it if you're not because it is crazy. Also, there's another dude suing Judge Napolitano for like sexual stuff.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. So he was apparently forced to engage in a bizarre sex act involving a father and son role play.
Okay. I mean, all right. But this is, again, with the people doing this, like, years and years later, right? What is that?
I don't know.
Why do people do this? Why can't people come forward when it happens? I don't understand.
One was apparently in 2015, so it's not that long ago.
What's the OJ story?
So, apparently there is a diary that's come out, and there's a diary that says that OJ beat the crap out of Nicole Simpson.
Like, we all didn't know that. For 16 years he beat her. Like, we all didn't know that. Like, how do you not know that?
She wrote about 60, well, she listed 60 different occasions that she was abused. And these diaries, I don't know why, it's a new documentary that's airing later this week called OJ and Nicole, An American Tragedy. It's on Investigation Discovery. And so apparently there's new stuff. Not that it'll matter, because OJ will just continue to be just out there.
No, I mean, it won't matter at all. But I mean, I think there was probably a point where Robert Kardashian during that trial was like, oh my God, I'm defending a guilty guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm defending a guilty man. He had to have, because he was friends with him, and then he had to have seen that he was like, oh crap, this guy is a murderer, and I'm defending him.
Yeah.
And making a ton of money, and then he spawned all of those people. Yeah.
Anyway, so that is happening. What else is happening? Let me just take a look. Anyway,
we're being called Karens again. God, that's so original.
Why?
So original to be called a Karen. Good for you.
But I mean, we're not even really freaking out about anything.
Good for you. But I mean, the Karen thing, for real.
Somebody just watched Tiger Kings.
Really?
I mean,
just got through it.
That was at the beginning of COVID, right? Mm-hmm. Like, that was everybody's entertainment when the lockdowns...
You forced me to watch it.
It was so ridiculous.
And I was like, oh my God.
And now it became such a cultural thing that you had to.
And now there's another documentary about him, like about his childhood and everything out now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. There's some other documentary that's been made about him just recently, like in the past couple weeks. That's out now, and it's about his childhood, and I'm just like, he's just a hillbilly. So hillbillies do hillbilly weird things. Yeah,
he sure is crazy.
I don't know why we need to keep making documentaries about him.
I don't.
You know, if anything, maybe somebody should find out why Carol Baskin killed her husband.
We are not going live on this debate tonight because it just sort of came up on us out of the blue. And then we're not here. We're not actually in town, we realized, for the second one.
Yeah.
So for the third one, that we are doing like a thing in conjunction with our radio station where we're going to be doing a Facebook Live on the WIBC Facebook page right before the debate. And then we're supposed to like live tweet from the WIBC account. So you may have to do that while I do the Chicks one. You know what I mean? Like normal. Mm-hmm. So you just have to like say, here's what's going on.
Is that for what day? What are we?
The 22nd of October,
yeah.
Something like that. And then, so I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have like a room. We talked about maybe doing a room at some point. That may not be coordinated with debates. It may just be like something else that we do.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that same person that sent us the bracelets also sent us Trump cups.
Yeah, those are so cute.
So I forgot.
Those are super cute, you guys.
So
yeah, so I know. So we're supposed to be like, our station assigned all of us to different debates. Mm-hmm. We're assigned to the 22nd. Yeah. And so we're basically womaning the 22nd. And so we just need to somehow figure out how we're going to do that because each one of the hosts, each one of the broadcasters is in charge of Twittering. And since we have our own account, I'm going to probably have to do the WIBC account. But we're going to be at our respective homes, and we're going to have to go live, too. We're going to have to Facebook Live it. We're going to have to somehow Zoom it. I don't know.
And we'll give you details ahead of time.
Yeah, we just don't know how that's all going to go down. But
because I think it's Tony's doing tonight.
He's doing tonight.
So we'll see how he does that.
And then I know like the vice presidential one is going to be handled by our Rob.
Producer Rob is doing that one.
He's doing the VP one. So everybody's handling a different one. We're just not doing it until the 22nd because we're going to be on fall break. We got all sorts of crap going on until then. So so
anyway, that is that. It's going to be an exciting night, you guys. It's going to be tomorrow's show will be like probably nothing but recapping all the crazy and playing all the highlights,
the clips,
because I'm sure there'll be a lot.
It's going to be an hour and a half of just pure craziness.
It's short to me, but okay. I mean, maybe they're building in time that it could go over.
Well,
I don't know.
They say it's 6 15-minute segments of chunks, 15-minute chunks, but I feel like it'll go over.
I kind of want it to. Yeah. Like, I'm going to be invested, man, and I want Joe to have to stand there for an hour and a half.
I feel like it's going to go over. Every one of the other debates has gone over.
But they're not going to have, you know how they always have like the room that immediately the candidates go in and they just get pestered with questions from the press. They're not even going to have that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like all the channels will still have their recap shows.
Mm-hmm. Mary just said no way the debate's going to happen tonight.
What? It's happening.
It's happening. They have to do it, you guys.
There's no getting out of it now.
If he doesn't do it tonight, he's toast.
Yeah, I don't know that there will be any after tonight, but I do think tonight is a sure thing. Mm-hmm. I think after tonight, if it doesn't go well for Joe, then he will immediately figure out ways to not have to do it again.
He has to. He has to do tonight. There's no way. If he bows out tonight, or if he gets sick, or he comes up with some lame excuse, he's done. He's done. Trump wins. Yeah. Because anybody who is still on the fence, which there are not a lot of people who are still on the fence, but there are some independents out there. There are still some people who are kind of, I don't want to say that they're moderate, but they're kind of just waiting it out.
I heard that the number is 6%.
Okay. Those 6%,
of people.
If he doesn't debate, they're going to go to Trump. Those people will go to Trump, and he will lose those people. And there may be some Democrats too who are like, that is lame. Because they want to see. And
all it does is show fear. It shows
weakness.
Fear and exactly. And why would you want that in a president? You want someone tough as balls, man. And so, not that balls are particularly tough. I don't know why that's even a saying.
Yeah, they're actually weak.
Because they're very, very fragile.
They are very fragile.
But you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it's going to be an exciting night. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about in the morning. Today we're recording another episode of the Mock and Daisy Show podcast. So you need to make sure you're subscribed to that if you're not already. You can find all the places to subscribe on our website, chicksontheright.com. Look for the cartoon faces of us. Click on that. It'll get you to all the links.
Yeah, do that. And I think we need to go do some things. So.
Yes. And so don't forget, we're going to start sending out paperbacks this week. It'll be a process, but we are starting that process now because I've got stamps, we've got books, we've got them inscribed. We're working towards it, you guys. So you should be getting those pretty soon. What's the matter?
That Alex Jones clip is the greatest.
Isn't it the greatest? I know. We talked about that with everybody. I know, it's completely crazy. He is so crazy.
Could you tell what that was? He was, I
thought it was like a drone at first. I thought it was a sculpture hanging in the sky.
I think it's a picture of sword, like a sculpture of sword.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because I was like, what is that?
I love that he's poking it with the sword and keeps calling it a maggot.
Oh my God.
Don't forget to bleep it. Because there's some things at the end I don't think we can play.
He's nuts. He is so nuts.
That guy is my hero.
Oh my God. Crazy. Of course he's your hero. All right, you guys. All right, bring it in, you guys. Bring it in. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.